I'm kind of actually excited. I didn't make a video last week. I've been feeling guilty and terrible about it for the past 14 days. So let's make a net worth video updating our net worth spreadsheet after we updated it for July. My husband and I have been trying to get out of debt and build financial independence for the past 3 or 4 years since we found out that we were in a big old mess. We have been updating our net worth spreadsheet every month for the past 3 years, mostly me. He's on board now. And here are the numbers. You know, when you don't do the things that you're supposed to do, that you know you should do, it like completely degrades your confidence and you don't feel good. I'm very, very, very sensitive to that. So this has kind of been eating me up. On the flip side, though, when I do the things that I'm supposed to do, it makes me feel really good. Like brushing my teeth. It's very simple. If I can pull up my Google Sheets, I can pull up my Google Sheets. 2026 net worth, I will put it on the screen for July 2026. Our assets, we include our cars because I know I can tell them I've done it before and I will. And this is actually like a low bar for them. $10,000 for one of our cars, $6,500 for the other car. In our Marcus emergency fund, we have $6,609. In some random Vanguard Roth, there's $56. In one of my husband's 401ks or IRAs, we actually need to update on the spreadsheet, $27,244.59. In my husband's current 401k for work, it is $6,926.09. There's like $20 on a Coinbase. Why? 4,790 cents in my work 401k. Very, very happy about this. I'll come back on that later. The house estimated value is $360,000 for total assets of $422,000. 56. Why can't I say numbers? For a total asset value at $422,556.58. I'm like, what's the pig? Porky pig. Now for our liabilities, and this is how we get our net worth. You take the assets, you take the liabilities, you subtract the liabilities from the assets, and you get the final number, which is our net worth as a family, as a household. We have my student loans, $36,000. I've got my husband's student loans, $6,000, car loan, $15,088. I have a 0% interest credit card. It has $3,000 on it. And our house mortgage is $308,000 roughly. For our total liabilities, $368,776.86 with a total net worth of that 422 minus 368 at $53,279.72. That's looking good. That is $5,000 up from our last month. It is roughly, let's say, $14,000 up from January. Good growth for the year. I'm proud of it. Our biggest increases were in our investments through our work. I have been getting bonuses at work. Our bonus structure actually changed. So my gross income is up, even though bonuses are taxed at a higher level. So I only get about 2/3 of those in my actual bank account. It does, because it affects my gross income, it does contribute more to my 401k. So I've actually never saved $5,000 in my life. So it's very cool to see. I know I'm not doing it myself. It's automatic, but I've kept putting into it, and that's very cool. My husband and I both get a percentage of our 5% matched. So his company matches 3%. My company matches 4%, and we both put in 5%. So that's very exciting. My husband also got a raise. He got a 4% raise, and it has not been reflected on his paycheck yet. So we're very excited that income is going up. My bonuses are projected to just get easier to hit every month or every week. They're on a weekly basis, depending on the patient load that I see. So it's looking good. I've hit bonus several times since this change has been implemented. And before that, I think I bonused one time and it was like $100. So we should see more consistently making bigger paychecks, even though I haven't gotten a raise since I was hired last year, which hopefully that will be changing in the near future. So my husband always jokes that like personal finance is really just more of the good, less of the bad, more income, less debt, less revolving expenses every month. But that is literally the big idea here. Anyways, changes on the debt side, I did pay off a little bit of that 0% interest credit card just because it was up to $4,000. I did not like that. Big changes, big expenses coming up in the next month that we will be paying for. We are going to get that bathtub. I know I've been saying that this is deferred maintenance since we bought the house in 2025, but we need this guest bathtub so badly. Our girls have been taking a bath in our bath. We take showers in the same bath shower situation in the master bedroom. And all four of us have been showering and bathing in this bath. Well, four of us since Marlo existed. But here's the situation. So my husband and I will wake up at like 6 o'clock. One of us will go for a run before work because we have two little girls and they go to daycare and we work full time. So like, where do we find time to work out? We wake up at 6 a.m. and one of us will go for a run. It's kind of like a relay race. Brad's actually getting ready for a little sprint triathlon, so he's taking it seriously. I have a race coming up in January, so we're trying to run more. Anyway, so we come back from this run at like 6:30 a.m. The girls are waking up. We've got to run in there and like grab them up and kiss on them and cuddle them because it's the morning time. But we live in Florida and we are so sweaty, so sweaty. You run a mile and you're just drenched in sweat. But the guest bathroom in the hallway is the one with no bathtub because when we moved in, it was like the tile was coming off and there's maybe black mold underneath and just water damage. And it just wasn't like water secure. So we couldn't use it as a bath. I would have, but my husband ripped out the tile because I would have used it. But he's very errs on the side of caution. And so he's not using it. Anyway, so the guest bathroom is in the hallway, and that's when we would use if we wanted to come back and take a shower because Marlo, our little baby, is sleeping in the master bedroom. And so we don't want to go in and wake her, even though we probably could, but it's just like a whole thing. You know, she would get up. We want her to sleep. Poor little baby just needs to sleep. So the other big thing that kind of pushed us over the edge is the girls have been bathing together at night, and it's the sweetest little thing I've ever seen. Their little naked bodies and their little bathtub, and they play together, and it's just so sweet, you know, them splashing around. But they're still babies. They're still learning things. They're still having bowel habits that are maybe unpredictable or surprise us. And we've had some bathroom accidents. We've had some floaters in the tub, not the toilet, where it should be, the tub, from each of them this week. And usually like one of us will be meal prepping or whatever, or like we're both in the bathroom, like playing with them while they're in the bathtub if it's ideal. But Brad has been like, help! And I'll like run back there, like thinking one of them is underwater and like for some reason can't be revived. But no, there's just feces in the tub. Anyways, so the girls are going to get the brand new tub. They're going to be able to poop in their tub anytime they want. And Brad and I will be able to shower in our master shower that is just going to be ours. And there won't be any toys in there or little fake ice cream cones or their little washcloths, and all of their contaminated items will be in the hallway bathroom. That is the longest story to just say that we are going to spend $4,000 roughly on a new bathtub, shower surround. The ceiling is also going to be like cut open. It's one of those things that we've learned the lesson time and time again. We are not half-assing shit anymore. I'm not buying the cheap thing so that I can buy another cheap thing in 6 months or in a year when I need another thing. I'm going to do the right thing and spend the money to do the thing right. So the shower, for some reason in the bathroom, the shower like ceiling is lower than the rest of the bathroom ceiling. So that will get cut out and redone as well. So we have bid it out to multiple subcontractors. We've gotten an estimate and it's like a best price guarantee. And since my husband works in the field, He also gets like a best friend buddy sort of discount. I don't know. I don't ask questions about the discounts. But that is what they've done. They've given us like the highest amount that it could be, and it was $4,000. So we will be doing that. And actually, we are very excited. It's one of those things that's like, we've put it off for so long for deferred maintenance, but it's actually encroached into our lives. And trust me, I have lived in India for a month. I understand bathroom situations can just be a hole in the ground and like that works. I understand we're very privileged, but I'm going to buy myself another shower bath. This is a 3-2 house. This needs to be a 3-2 house. I'm done with it being a 3-1.5 house. Anyways, that's the end of my net worth update video. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. You can come back. I would like to update you on our net worth every month. I've been updating it for years. We started at negative $100,000 in debt, and now we are slowly just chipping away at making good habits so that we can become financially independent, hopefully build some assets, and just become more secure, more safe, build wealth, and just have a financially savvy family so that things are just good, you know? And when bad things happen, unexpected things happen, it doesn't matter. And we can just have more choices, more options, not have stress around finances and money, and also teach good habits and be good stewards of money for our daughters to grow up and just know what to do with money. What a flex. What a cool thing. All these podcasts that I listen to on like Choose FI, where people are like, oh yeah, my parents were just savers and like they just taught me well about money. And so I started saving when I was 18, and then I just had $500,000 by the time I was 25. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because that was not my story. But it doesn't matter. I will be 32 in just a couple of months, and I am very proud of where we have been, where we are going. And if I can help anybody at all with just shedding some light and some transparency on what it looks like to be a family of 4 with full-time jobs and kids that go to daycare and homeowners, new homeowners, this is what my channel is about. So please welcome, come be with me and my 87 subscribers. We're a lovely bunch. I got a microphone. How distracting is this? But is the sound better? Is it good? This is crazy. Wow. Like the space actually looks like my house. Ooh, I kind of like it here. Wow.